Oh, man.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, we're going to do the best we can.
Okay, so we're just going to share this one?
Yeah, bro.
Está bien. All right.
We're good on that.
Let me just sit on you, bro.
Hey, we're friends enough, bro.
That's fucking
well.
You like the beanbag shirt? I have a Kirby beanbag shirt, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, this reminds me of home.
Hey, man, as long as you can make you feel comfortable, you know what I mean?
Why do I feel something hard?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Mic check, mic check. Welcome into another episode of the KZ Community Beat, number 56. We're going to call this 2 gorditos and 1 microphone. All the way from the Shy, we got Ruben Ramirez coming in, going to be doing 3 shows at the Jukebox Comedy Club Lounge. 1 tomorrow night, Friday, 2 Saturday night. Ruben, what's up, man? Welcome in.
I'm wondering why it took 56 guests to get me in, bro. That's like, who's the 56 that were more better than me, bro? That's just
Hetty Elliott before you.
Hetty Elliott? That's the only one. Where the other 55 other ones?
I interviewed her 56 times.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to Hetty Elliott. She's the reason why we connected. She told me long ago that I had to talk to you, man, that you were up and coming. You were doing all these things. I started following you on social media, bro. And the TikToks you be making, man. You know, let me ask you, how many different places have you actually gone to share your comedy, man?
Bro, I honestly, okay, so as far as showcases, bro, I'm about to hit 100 shows. But as far as, like, traveling, man, I've been in Niles, Michigan. Big shout out to the Underground Laugh Lounge that gave me my first opportunity out of state weekend. They're amazing. Then I went all the way to Estero, Florida at Venturino's Comedy Club on a Monday and Tuesday. Shout out to them. That was a great spot to hit. And now, dude, you know how it was harder to get in Peoria than it was to get in any of those spots, bro.
That's crazy, because you told me that in the elevator. I'm like, yo, like,
yeah, bro.
Think about it.
And the thing is, like, the spot that I told you, the big surprise that's coming up, it was a lot easier than how Peoria was like pulling teeth.
Dude.
It was wild, bro. I was about to go insane because here's the one thing that gets to me the most, because I'm not one to wait on opportunity whatsoever, bro. Like, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to invest in myself. I have money to invest in myself. So when someone tells me no, I'm going to make that a yes. I'm going to hire myself. So the issue was, I needed to find a venue that I was going to put up the bread, right? And I was just going to take over and make sure that we can even make it happen. But the thing is, the spot that I wanted, the Apollo Theater, is not open yet, like, as far as to have comedy shows there yet.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I was like, dang, okay, I got to figure out how to, you know. But luckily, I have some great comedian friends. I have some great homies that are affiliated with the Jukebox Comedy Club, and they have been in the owner's ear since the beginning of the year, and finally the owner gave me a weekend. So now we are here, and I'm excited. Big shout out to the Jukebox Comedy Club for bringing me out, and it's going to be a great weekend, bro.
Dude, one thing I love with your social media is that you could tell you really love your core people. Mm-hmm. Like, you're always shining them out. You're always saying thank you. You're always saying, I appreciate the love, the support. So who are those people that you actually travel with and you bring to different shows that you have as your openers that you may have tomorrow?
Oh, bro, yes. And they're literally, bro, my best friend, Manny Garza, bro, he sheltered me when I was almost homeless. And, like, he put a roof over my head. He put food on my plate. Like, he really looked out for me when I was at my lowest. So now my boy started doing stand-up comedy about 5 months ago, and I feel like I owe him the world, bro, for just putting me in a position to just, be able to live. You know what I'm saying? So now he's good with me, bro. So anywhere that I go, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see him open up for me. And when we're developing his game, he's getting better by the day, and he's developing to actual, real stand-up comedian. So big shout out to my brother Manny Garza. You're gonna see him everywhere I go. 9 times out of 10, he'll be there. And on top of that, he will be with me this weekend as well. So, and I'm here to give opportunity to everybody, bro. I mean, one of my openers, Jake Yeager, I brought him up to Chicago to open up for me before, too. So I know how it is to want to open up for somebody that's on tour, want somebody to open up that's a headliner, bro. So I'm trying to spread the love as much as I can. And, I've been able to bless numerous people to open up for me, I took one of my homegirls, Cecilia Gonzalez, a funny comedian from Indiana. She's been on the road with me. I took her to Michigan with me, and then she's opening me like almost every time in Chicago, and then open up for me at my show in Joliet, in my hometown. So it's all about spreading love, man. Remembering those who were with you when you were your lowest and when you were nobody. And because Cecilia, she's a producer, she gave me spots at her shows all the time, and so for her to do that for me, and she helped me develop to the comedian I am today. So for her to do that, I always remember that, bro. If you were good to me, I'll remember that.
We talked about it a little briefly, how, like, we're not going to talk about the breaking news that you had.
Yeah.
from seeing that you being potentially homeless to now having all these opportunities, getting into Peoria, going to where you may be going next, how does that feel to see the labor of love and the fact that you literally put everything into this craft for people to actually experience you? How's that feel to see the growth of it, though? You know what I mean?
It feels great, bro. It feels great. So it was like, trust me, bro. I'm so happy, bro. I really am. As soon as I saw that DM, bro, I was ecstatic, and you know what I'm saying? I was stressing looking for parking in Peoria, and I was like, where am I going to park? And then I, like, parked, and then looked at my IG, got a notification, I saw it, and then the DM, and it removed any, like, piss offness that I probably had or whatever, but and it's just, it's so cool, man. It's cool. It literally proves that you can do this shit, bro. You can. As cliche as that sounds. And one of my brothers that in this comedy game that's actually touring right now, his name is Ken Flores. He gave me the best game possible, and he told me you cannot finesse this shit. You can't finesse hard work. You can't. So the people that are capping and say, I put in all my energy, everything, but yet they can't get a call back from out of state, they lying somewhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And even then, it's one of those things, like, I make sure to always do my best, do everything to the greatest ability of myself. And I'm very persistent and consistent with my online. Like, I know that I can't just be a stand-up comedian. I got to be a marketer. I got to be an online representation. I got to, create ideas that's even weird stuff if I have to. You feel me? So it's like...
Well, you had some go viral, man, where, like, the crying face.
Oh, that meme? Bro, and that's a content lesson that I gave to anybody, bro. You feel me? I wanted to give that lesson to anybody, that you can create the dumbest content and it just works for you every single time. Like for example, I mean, yeah, the crying face meme that I made of myself, I've used that 30 times, and maybe 15 out of those times I've actually hit like 100K views on each one. And what does that mean? That's reusable content, reusable. You can remake it to make more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so bonus to having one piece of content that you can reuse. And recently I went viral again for the salsa verga. So salsa verga did millions on every platform, and on top of that, I just made another one when your homie gets sus around chorizo, and it's just me touching myself. Oh, that one, million too, bro. So yeah, bro. So we're hitting millions now, finally, bro. I need to be more consistent with editing because here's the thing, bro. Like, my computer just crashed on me not too long ago, and I had to get it, like, refurbished, everything. Like, not refurbished, but, like, fix it up and everything. And I had so much footage of stand-up that I did not post. So, like, I've been posting more skits lately to keep my numbers uphold and stuff like that. But I got to keep posting stand-up because I don't want people to forget that I'm a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, yeah, because you do more than just stand-up and TikTok. You also been in films.
Yeah.
I saw that you were posting you were in a couple films not so long ago.
Yeah. No, I did a couple movies a couple years ago. I was very, very into acting. I was very into directing. I was into all that. But then that's when I failed so much at that. Not even necessarily failed. I didn't meet my expectations, per se. I lost the passion for it. I was looking for more of a monetary gain than anything. So when it hits that point, you know that it's not there anymore. So I was like, man, I've never put energy into comedy before. I made it my side bitch, bro. I made it my side piece.
Yeah.
I would do comedy maybe once every 3-4 months, like in 2019, 2020, right? And it wasn't until last year, 2023, where I was like, you know what? I need to sit down, start writing. I need to push stand-up comedy, and I'm going to do nothing else but comedy. And it shot up way quicker than anything I've done. And I've also discovered, like, this is my true passion, bro, because it's nothing better in this life than hearing a fucking room erupt after a joke, or even the love that I've gotten, the you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never gotten that love as an actor, as a director, as nothing, you know what I'm saying? But for comedy, bro, it's like you are a star, you know what I'm saying? And I've been able to experience some really cool things. I've been able to meet a lot of cool people that I was once, listening to. Like, I opened up for Chingo Bling. I used to listen to rap music back in the day. Like, bro, so when you do that, and, like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, when you're dedicated and you're actually good at this, because you have to be good at it. Yeah. And not everybody's funny. And it's okay. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Not everybody's funny. I respect anybody and everybody that picks up a microphone and tries to do this shit, because it's not easy. It's one of the hardest careers you could do. And if you have the ability to do it, I love you. But if you don't have the ability to do it, I still love you. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, that it puts some type of sense of pride, whether you're good or you're bad, right? But this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Well, I got a two-part question.
Yeah.
First one. Was there a moment, a crowd, a joke, a bit, something that you knew after you did that this is where comedy is? Like, this is where my talents are supposed to be? This is where my life is supposed to go?
Yeah, I have a one of my closing jokes is like a dating app joke. And like every comedian always has a dating app joke, experiences on it.
The Chispa one?
Yeah, the Chispa one. The Chispa one did so well that Chispa hit me up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they posted it on their social medias and they sent me merch. So,
Get the fuck out
but
of
the
here.
only issue was that at the time I only had like 2,000 followers, right? And all of their brand ambassadors were Latino novela actors that had hundreds of thousands of followers.
Yeah.
So they looked at me when I was like, hey, like, maybe we could do like a brand deal. And they were like, relax. Just take this merch box. And I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna remember that.
I remember that. Because when they come back around and hit me up, I need that money now.
Yeah.
That's money now, So it ain't about just give me a merch box. It's about, Sabes que I need an allowance
Yeah.
type beat, But dude, it's cool, man. That one really felt me. You know what? These little jokes can hit that hard and they hit smack. And I did that in front of like the first time I did that in front of like 150 people. Smack, bro, smack. And I got more love for me than the headliner. I don't ever want to do that, but like
Yeah, because like you technically got to play your position.
Yeah, you ain't. It's not your show, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that joke hit so hard, and it is what it is, But
was that a hard thing for you to accept when you first started comedy? Like saying, "Hey, okay, I'm the opener, so I got to just do a certain position," or do you go balls to walls like, "All right, let me try to crack my jokes"?
Nah, because the thing is like you go in, you want to kill, bro. You don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to murder, but you gotta remember it's not your show. It's like,
how do you ride that fine balance?
So it's not like I'm gonna be doing 30, 40 minutes. I gotta stay to my tight 15, tight 10, and obviously you're gonna go crazy or whatever, but don't run that light. You feel me? Don't outrun that light. That's a disrespect to anybody who's opening to it.
Like,
and the thing is, you gotta. What are you doing afterwards, right? That's the biggest thing that I learned. Because a lot of comedians, they'll sit back, not do nothing, not interact with crowds, nothing. Bro, I was out there saying thank you to everybody. It wasn't my show, but I said thank you to everybody for coming up. And what did happen? And that cured, social followings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, too, like, I understand headliners, they make a lot of their money on merch. So what did I do? I offered help. Like, hey, bro, do you want me to help you sell your merch? And their face would, like, glow up and be like, you sure? Like, I'm not asking you to. I was like, I'm doing it because I want to help you out. And, dude, 9 times out of 10, they've always even throw cash at me afterwards. Hey, man, thank you for helping me. That stuff can get stressful if I do it by myself. Or even just be very grateful. And they remember that. And next time they're back in town, they hit me up to open up for them again. And I'm not talking no small-time comedy. I'm talking about Craig Conant is one of the funniest comedians out of Cali, and he shows me love all the time. Oli Raising Kings NYC, Big Kev Herrera, like bro, I'm over.
I did see bro. Kings,
so
right.
so
yeah.
like, bro, I ain't with little time, bro, but it's you help me, I help you type thing, right?
It's building the community.
Yeah, right. Bro, you help me get in front of 400, 500 people. It'd be almost absurd to not try to help you push your merchandise too, or a brand, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to grow it. Because what's going to happen next time he's in town? A lot of people are going to come back because they're going to remember the little stuff like that. Like, oh, man, the merch line was quick too. The picture line, you know what I'm saying? The littlest things, right? The littlest details.
But it's not just like you doing it because it's good for the brand. That's just who you are.
No, it's just you know what I'm saying? I'm just always happy for opportunity, bro. Because I remember when I didn't have it.
It's that moment when you have nothing and then you finally start getting a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more. So what's something you wish people understood better about your journey? Because there's a lot behind the mic that people don't really get, dude.
There's a lot of sacrifice. Because, dude, I live in the burbs, so I'm still driving an hour, right, to my shows.
If you go to Laugh
back and forth. Yeah, back and forth. People don't want to do it. They do it. They have no idea. Chicago comedians have no idea how good they have it at times, bro. Like, when they could take one Uber ride for 5 minutes and they're at whatever they need. They don't know that, bro. Sometimes we got to drive an hour. We got to be in traffic hour and a half to get to our little 15-minute spot just to do it, right? So when people see me do 3-4 shows in a night, it's because I have to. I got to make it worth it. You know? Like, I'll do one show a night, but the thing is, I'm pushing for 3-4 spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these... Nowadays, they're trying to have me close out the show or even, you know what I'm saying? Which is understandable.
You finally got to the point.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, like, when you have so many shows in a night, you can't. You have to time it perfectly or you're gonna be late, or you might not even make it to the spot. So you want to make sure, oh, hey man, I gotta go first. And they were like, dang, I wanted you to close. I'm like, yeah, bro, but I got boom, 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 boom. Because not only that, I mean, and in reality, the showcases, you're gonna pay $40-$50, right? So you have to keep that in mind. Okay, am I gonna go to Chicago for 50, or am I gonna go for 200? You know what I'm saying? The littlest things like that.
You gotta figure out.
Yeah, bro. And then sometimes like the later show, you can headline and you can make 100, 150. So it's like you gotta make sure you know your business is straight. You know your routes, because when you hit up, okay, my spot's here. Okay, this show's on the west side, so I gotta make sure I hit that one first. Okay, I gotta kill that one. Then I can make it into the north side, or then I can make it downtown, or even south side. You know, so
it's a grind.
It's a Google Map. Fuck, bro. Like, I'm putting all the addresses and seeing which one fits the best, and then I let them know. But the thing is, since I am doing well, I do get a say, like, hey, bro, throw me here. Hey, throw me here. You know.
How long before you actually got to this point where you can tell them, like, no, throw me at this spot?
It just happened recently, bro.
Like months?
Yeah, bro. Maybe a couple months ago. Before then, you're like, you're gonna be first, second, type thing. So. It is what it is, though, man. I know how to pay my dues somewhat. You feel me? I'm not here to say I'm the greatest, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't even consider myself like a great comedian yet. I just figured it out, the little things that I need to do, right? But now, once I really hit where I'm with like top notch comedians, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I really gotta.
You hang it now.
Yeah. So I still got a lot to do. I got a lot more to do. I got a lot more to improve. I got a lot more to do, but I am happy where I'm happy where this is at right now, right? Obviously, I'm not content, but like I'm happy. I'm excited for what's to come. I know the future's really dope. And next year I'm gonna have definitely go on tour next year. But this year is to create a relationship. That's why I called it. I'm not on tour. I'm just visiting, because that's what it is, bro. I want people. I'm not on tour right now. I'm not.
You're just stopping by.
I'm saying what's up. I'm gonna kill it. Just so next time when I do have a tour, I can have a say. Hey. You remember I came to your city? Do you remember I sold out? Okay, now I need more.
Building blocks. Dude, like, do you ever deal with that imposter syndrome where, like, you're doing comedy but you don't feel like a comic yet? You ever had those moments where, like, yeah, I'm on stage, I'm making people laugh, but I don't feel as successful yet? I don't feel.
No,
like...
I mean, because, dude, dude, even when I was acting, bro, I was huge on never comparing my route to somebody else's. Because other people have an advantage that I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of comedians that had friends off the bat that are touring, and out of nowhere they're performing at the improvs, at theaters, at Apollo. You know what I'm saying? So some people have that blessing of knowing somebody already, right? So I'm not saying like, oh, bro, he don't deserve it. No, God put him in his place where he needed to be, and his best friend happened to be Matt Rife or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Of that stature, and be like, okay, now they can open up theaters, and they didn't have to hit that route that I hit. But that's neither here or there. You feel me? Like I have advantages over people that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very friendly person, and sometimes I end up meeting the right people, and those right people put me in positions to succeed. And some of those people that won't ever get to meet those people because they're too high of a stature already. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it comes to imposter syndrome, I don't never believe in, like, comparing to anybody. I love my what path God gave me, and the only issue is I just want more. Like,
because you love it, man.
Yeah, bro. Because even then, right now, that the whole, thing that happened earlier, I was like, now I'm thinking, okay, what can I do to make sure that week is fulfilled, right? Like, I want to, okay, if I'm hitting that area, what can I do the night before, the night after type of thing, right? Like, I'm already strategizing.
How can you maximize?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yes, bro. Yeah.
But that's good, dude. Like, you have something, you're grabbing onto it.
Yeah, bro.
But not only have you found your happiness and shit, bro, you're now passing that down to your friends. You're having the opening acts. You're traveling with your boys. Mm-hmm. Anytime somebody wants some advice, you're like, all right, free game. Here we go. Dude.
Yeah, and dude, I'm an open book, bro. No one can say I ever gate-kept anything. Now, there's a difference, though. If it's a random that's asking me for a booker's email, if they've never shared my content, they don't even follow me. Fuck you. You ain't gonna know shit, bro. Like, no, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
But if it's somebody that I know that has genuinely fucked with me, bought my merch, has been to a show, or even a comedian that anytime I see it, we dab up, we hug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at least shows that effort.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
I mean?
Like, I have no issue telling you where I get my merch printed at, where do I get my pins made out of, or where, you know what I'm saying? Like, a connection. Hey, and the thing is, I'm not gonna give like a booker's email to someone that can't even do 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's also tarnishing your name.
Yeah, because I'm like,
what I
bro, like, realistically, bro, if you could do 45, 50, and I've seen it before, and you're a killer, I have no issue on giving my friends information. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, with I haven't been hit with it yet. But if somebody that could barely do 10 minutes is asking for like somebody important's email, I'm like, not yet, bro.
Like, relax, bro.
Yeah, like, relax.
You
like, I'm not there to say they can't make it, but I'm like, I have it, bro. But like,
you gotta show me you want.
Yeah.
You can't just be giving the keys to keep it. You gotta put some work in.
Yeah. So it's one of those things. But regardless, I mean, I'm there to help people out too, man. I've helped out people. You know what I'm saying? No one can ever say I never put an energy into the game before the game, gave me the energy back. You know what I'm saying? So.
I'll say this, man. We got to cut it now because you got to go throughout the first pitch for the Peoria Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Gotta do that. But again, tell everybody where to see you this weekend in Peoria, bro.
Yo, mi gente, toda mi gente de Peoria, Illinois, yo estoy aquí con ustedes al Jukebox Comedy Club. Mañana y el día pasado vamos a estar ahí a las 7 de la noche. Gana tus boletos del jukeboxcomedy.com. Y arriba de eso voy a venir a sábado a las 7 y a las 9 también. Y puedes ganar tus boletos a jukeboxcomedy.com. Los boletos de VIP ya menos se venden todos. Entonces ganan tus boletos, ya pagan, pues. No se esperen hasta mañana para el cheque que pega a tu cuenta, porque y si vas a esperarte, pues yo no sé, bro, mejor no hay. Pregúntale al papá de tu hijo para un cash app de $20 para ganar boletos. Entonces, long story short, man, I'm gonna be at the Jukebox Comedy Club this weekend. Tomorrow 7 o'clock, and then for Saturday I'm gonna be there at 7 and 9. 3 full shows. I'm going to be there and have a great time. VIP tickets are almost sold out, so grab them at jukeboxcomedy.com. You'll see my face almost immediately. And, man, Ross, thank you for having me here, brother. It's been a freaking pleasure. I'm excited for the next time I get to come back and be like, you know what, Ross? I want the studio to shut down for me. I want to do a interview with the Wolf. Then after that Wolf, I go to the next station. Then I hit the. But Almighty, bro, I'm excited to be on KZ 102.3, man. Thank you for putting me on with these guys, bro. And you
socials.
Oh, _ Ruben Ramirez. And honestly, you can just type Ruben Ramirez and I come up immediately. So. Feel me? Big shout out to my peoples, man. Thank you guys so much. Hetty, thank you so much. You are a blessing. You were one of the people that got me over here. Big shout out to Edgar Sandoval. He's a big comedian out of Peoria. He was in the owners here a lot to put me on over here. So to finally be here, bro, is very excited, man. I am excited for the fun, amazing weekend. This is going to be big for all of us. You know what? I think I'll announce what the big thing is at the shows to my people.
Oh, come out!
So yeah. So if you want to know the big news, man, y'all need to pop out to either Friday or Saturday show. Either or, I'm gonna be showing love. And I also got merch on me, man. So I have new merch. Yeah, not the double R's. I got the design, not Rikishi. Don't worry about this one. But yeah,
like this.
Yeah. But I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a great weekend, man. Like I said, I'm on cloud 9, bro. There's so many good things happening, and sometimes it might feel overwhelming, bro. But I asked God for this, so I can't complain about it whatsoever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. God told me it's my time, then it is my time. I can't complain about His timing. So, Ross, thank you, bro. You're a blessing too, man. You do a lot for Peoria. You're one of the goats out this way, bro. No, you're doing well, bro. With the amount of work you put into this, your brand and how you do it, man. I gotta show you your flowers too, bro. So, síguele, bro. You are one of the only Mexicans in the 309 that I know of. I hope that there's more than just you. Pero, so for you to be ahead and being Mexican, bro, it's a pride thing too, bro. I like to see my people up top. I don't like to see us at the bottom. And for us to have a voice in any form of way, especially here in Peoria, is amazing, bro. Because it starts here, bro. Who's to say you can't go to the city, the Chi City, and do the same? So
I'm from Chicago.
You feel me? Oh, let's say Big Pilsen, right?
Yeah, Pilsen, Bridgeport. Yeah,
bro. Say you moved out as soon as it got gentrified, bro. That's crazy, bro. You should have stayed, bro.
Prices went up, bro. I left.
He said, he said as soon as he saw a vegan restaurant open up in the hood, he said it was over with.
I saw vegan tacos
He's like, bro, as soon as he saw fucking Starbucks, he was like, yeah, it's a wrap. Let me get out of here.
Hey, dog. For real. But that's been another episode of the KZ Community Beat, episode 56 with Ruben Ramirez in this weekend at the Jukebox Comedy Club and Lounge. Friday, Saturday night, 3 shows. And he got a big announcement to let you know where he's going to be popping up later this year. It's been another episode. We out. Peace.